Hi Virgo, and welcome to your November 2025 reading. Spirit's message for you today is to be the loving being that you are and let your love flow. Hi, I'm Paula B. Energy. I'm so happy to be here with you today, and Spirit's message is very exciting, and we're going to dive right into the reading. We will have a main theme card, then we will explore your challenge for the month, and then the action steps that Spirit is telling us that we need to do. And before we do that, we need to draw the mystery blessing card. So this is a card that we will discover at the end of the reading. So if you know what the blessing card is, put it in the comments below. I don't know what it is either, and we will find out in a little bit. Okay, so remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. Not everything is for everybody. Your main theme for the month of November is the Ace of Cups. This is the overflowing cup of love. This is new love. So for many of you, there might be a new love on the horizon. It could be a romantic love, naturally. However, it could also be a new hobby, a new job, some new thing that you are really loving. Could be a person, could be a place, could be a thing. There are a lot of possibilities with this cup, and that is actually what the cup is all about. Look at all that water flowing. The Suit of Cups is all about our emotions. So there will be a lot of emotion this month, Virgo. Don't let that overwhelm you. Sometimes it can be overwhelming when our emotional cup overflows, but you've got this. You've got this under control. And so just be aware that it might be an emotional month for you. And for some lucky few of you, it'll be some new love coming in. I really like this as your main energy card. All right, so what's the challenges coming up? Well, you have the Lover's card. Now, how is that a challenge? Well, first of all, for many of you, it is going to be a time of choice. That you may have a new person coming in, an actual romantic person, or it could be a friendship, could be a partnership at work, or maybe a new coworker, might be a new relationship with Spirit. We do have the angel in this card, but this is a card of choice. And if you think to, a romantic relationship, we do have to make a choice. We have to choose a person, right? And when we choose one, that means we're not choosing all the other choices that are out there. So it is going to be a time of choice, and that can be a little bit of a challenge for you, Virgo, to be able to tap into that. What's going to help us with that? Well, let's see what the qualifying card is. This will bring a little bit more insight. We'll come back to the Lovers in a moment. Your qualifying card for the Lovers is the Magician. Now, both of those cards are major arcana cards, the Magician being the second card in tarot. The Magician is a card of you are the magic. So Virgo, you're the magic in this situation. What does that mean? It means that it's time for you to take a position of action. What do you want? The Magician, when the Magician card comes up, he is the catalyst. He has tools that he uses. He uses his mind, that's swords. He uses the cups, that's his emotions. He uses the pentacles, that's his resources. And then he uses the wands, that's actual actions. So those are the tools, but the tools are meaningless if the Magician does not have the will to move forward and to impose his will upon the tools and use them to create the world that he desires. So you are the magic in this situation. What do you want? What kind of world are you trying to create? What kind of relationship do you want? What kind of job situation do you want? What kind of home life do you want? What kind of health situation are you really going for? Be very, very clear about it. That's going to be the challenge for you, is to get really clear on it. Now, let's see what Spirit's action steps are for you. Your first card is the Three of Wands. Now, this is the card of action. Wands is fire energy. It is action. It is passion and drive. And if we zoom in here, we can see that this person is looking out with a spyglass out to these ships that are there on the horizon. So he's taken some action. So this is going to mean that there's some actions you're going to take. If you want new love, obviously, you're going to have to go out there and look for it, right? It's not going to appear to you on the couch unless it's, the DoorDash person. And that could happen, but I think it would be kind of rare for a lot of you, for you to suddenly fall in love with the DoorDash delivery person. Okay, so you are going to have to take some actions in going out and doing what you want. Remember, that ties back to that magician. He's using the tools. Tools are meaningless. If you've got a hammer and you need to hang a picture, if you don't pick up the hammer, is the picture going to hang itself? No, it's not. So, a little practical tip there. You may have to take some action. Your qualifying card for the Three of Wands is actually Seven of Swords reversed. Now, here's what the card looks like in its upright position. In its balanced perspective, Seven of Swords is being strategic. This person is taking these swords away, and they're going to do something with them. We don't really know what that is, because the picture does not show us that. But we do know that they didn't take all of them, because they left a few behind. Now, you received this card reversed. So, action step here is you need to get really, really truthful with yourself as to why you want the thing. Swords is mental energy. It is the element of air. And swords is all about being logical, and think the sword of truth. So when we are thinking about being strategic, we need to, all strategy revolves around knowing what we're doing, why, what is the reason behind it. So it's time to get really clear. Swords are about clarity. It's time to get really clear in your mind and your heart, right? Because we've got that ties back to your main theme card, your Ace of Cups. So it takes both of those things to get really, really clear. And the action steps that you're going to take are going to be based on what it is that you truly, truly desire. All right. Now, I like that so far for you. It requires a little introspection. So action steps this month are going to be, really getting clear with yourself. I like that. And that's going to require some digging. Now, blessing card, what is it? What do you think it is? I'm thinking I'd really like it if it was like Two of Cups or maybe the Fool. What do you think it is? Okay, it is. Wow. All right, your blessing card is the Tower. How the heck is that a blessing? Well, the Tower is the card of an unexpected event or epiphany. Now, for some of you, it is going to be that bam, you fell in love, wowie, zowie. It's like a lightning strike. For some of you, it is going to be an epiphany where you go, ding, light bulb moment. I understand. This is what I have to do. This is the choice I need to make, tying back to that Lover's card. For some of you, it could be an actual event. So it's very possible that some of you are going to get an idea for a new business. That might be your new love, and you're really charged up about it. And you have to dig deep to find out, well, why do I need to go for that? And how am I going to do it? There's a lot that can happen with the Tower card, but I am here for it all day. This often, as I'm sure many of you know, you've had things happen in your life, or you've reached a new perspective in your life, and it literally changes everything. And at first, it feels like this is the worst thing that ever happened to you. But then, a few months down the road, or even maybe it might only be days, you realize, wow, that was the best thing that could have ever happened to me, because it made me be able to change my trajectory and go down this new path that I'd never gone down before. So I actually love the Tower as a blessing for you, and I hope this reading resonated. If so, type in the comment box below, I claim this energy, because it's time for a new you, Virgo. It's time to let your love flow out into the world. All right, hit the like button, subscribe, and of course, share it with everyone. I hope this channel reaches more people. Thank you so much for doing so. And for deeper guidance, you can book a personal reading with me in the link in the description box. And as always, until next time, many blessings. Be positive, be powerful, and be you. I'll see you next time. Bye.